Oh, nothing. Just cuss at Planet Fitness out because you mean you can't cancel my reservation online when I applied online. What? Do you? I'm going to come see you. You wanna see me in person so bad?
See, guys, listen. I have this same energy too. Listen, I had the same situation with Planet Fitness also. You know, when you sign up for something and it's super easy to sign up, and then you go, oh, look, I realize I don't need this anymore, and you go to cancel it, and it's nowhere to be seen.
Wait, what?
It's extra hard. I gotta send a pigeon to you to cancel. You want me to write a letter? A letter. And then you say, oh, guys, listen, you're going to have to come into the gym.
What the hell's going on over here?
Come into the gym? That's the reason why I canceled. I don't want to come. I don't want to come into your gym. And now you're making me come into your gym so you can try to convince me. Convince me, the person who wants to cancel, not to cancel. No, sir. No, sir. So when I go up to the gym, you're probably right. I will have an attitude. You're probably right. I will be a little bit annoyed.
But they're not gonna rook us. That's unacceptable. That was unprofessional.
But this video is about how all the corporations, it's just not Planet Fitness. I wish I could say it's not just Planet Fitness. It's a bunch of corporations. You know, these companies aren't loyal. I say this all the time. They are not loyal. But this video is about all of these companies doing the same thing, making it hard for you to leave. You know, the things that I tell you to cancel on, let me explain it, guys. You gotta watch this video. You need to watch this video so that you don't get caught up in the same thing. Listen, guys, my name is Orlando. Welcome to the channel, guys. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. It really does help out the channel. Also, too, guys, I'm trying to get to 200,000 subs. I cannot get there without your help. So please hit that subscribe button if I ever have given you any value from any of my videos. Also, too, you don't have a newsletter. This newsletter is completely free, guys. How can you beat that? You cannot beat it. We're going to talk about all the same things we talk about here, but in greater detail. And also, if you need any type of financing that deals with commercial properties or investment properties, I've been a lender for 20 years and I can assist you with that. That information is in the pinned comment and the description. Listen, guys. I say this all the time, that it's gonna get worse before it gets better. I tell you guys that when you make these budget cuts, when you get rid of your expenses, it's gonna be tough. And a lot of times people get on top of me and say, Orlando, how is that hard? How is it hard to cut expenses that you know are draining you financially? How is it hard to get rid of a subscription when you know you're not even using it? And I would say, listen, I totally get it, but I know the real. I know that it's hard to get rid of these subscriptions. I know that sometimes you guys say, listen, it was easy to sign up. Why is it so hard to cancel? It's made that way, guys.
Excellent.
It's your lifestyle. Listen, if you drop down 1, 2, 3 lifestyle changes, your lifestyle is dropping because it wasn't your lifestyle to begin with. It was fake. It was propped up by credit card debt. But listen, listen. I know someone is going to say, Orlando, why are you trying to force me to cancel a Netflix subscription? Only watch one television show on that the entire year. You know, I really don't need it. I don't feel like starting and canceling just to watch that one television or movie. Okay. But didn't you just tell me the other day? Weren't you just complaining the other day? Weren't you just telling your friends the other day? Man, this gas is expensive. I don't even have $30. I don't even have $50. $100 to fill up my tank? Are you crazy? But you won't cancel a $20 subscription.
Awkward. So awkward.
But this video isn't about, at least not wholly about, you having no discipline and you deciding, you know what, I'm not going to cancel these subscriptions. But it's also about how these companies aren't loyal. See, this is what I like to call the perfect synergy. And here's the thing, the corporations know. Let me tell you guys, the corporations know. They do reports. They do studies on this to figure out what is the hardest way, but legal, to make individuals say, you know what? This is too hard to cancel. I'm not going to cancel. I'm going to give them my $30 a month that they don't deserve. But since they made the process difficult to cancel, here you go. Listen, guys, listen. And I know, you guys are telling me, Orlando, didn't you know there were laws that prohibit this from happening? Yes, let me go ahead and show you. Matter of fact, there was just one passed.
Today, I'm proud to announce that we are taking this work a step further with 2 new rules that we are enacting under the authority of our Consumer Protection Law. First, we will be launching the nation's first ever click to cancel rule. Because if you can sign up with one click, you should be able to cancel with one click.
I agree.
Second, we are enacting a new junk fees rule that will require fully transparent, all-in pricing. That means no additional costs, fees, or charges after you've already made that purchase. Together, these laws are estimated to save New Yorkers more than $162 million per year. Any who have built a business model on hidden fees and exploitation, consider this to be an official notice. If you violate either of these rules, you will be held accountable to the tune of $525 per violation.
What? Now this is crazy. And wow, listen, guys, listen. Wow, I do think this is great. Listen, I think every state should do this. Matter of fact, there are a couple of states that have this, right? California, some other states, right? I get it. But here's the thing that I want to explain to you guys. I just want to explain it to you. The companies don't care. The company saw that and said, okay, hey, lawyer, find the loophole.
Showtime, folks.
You think they're going to pay that fee on each Are you crazy? This is the reason why this is the reason why companies have a whole law firm on retainer. They're going to figure out a way to get past this. But here's the thing. A lot of you guys sent me this video and you said, Orlando, things are changing. Things are changing in the nation. They're going to start enacting this and the corporations are going to be on the run. You know these corporations like Planet Fitness, LA Fitness, gym memberships. It's just not them though. You've got Best Buy, you've got Amazon that used to do it. There's a ton of them that make it hard on purpose. Even Netflix. You try to go on Netflix and you try to cancel, it's a maze. It's a maze. Listen, it's going to be this little tiny cancel. But the free trial is, bam, in your face. As soon as you log on, sign up now, free 30 days. Big red letters. You want to do this today. Matter of fact, it's all free. 30 days.
Wow.
And I can hear people in America say, Orlando, I don't know where you're getting this information from, but I only heard Planet Fitness is the only one doing this. Matter of fact, there's no one else doing it that I've seen. So that you're telling me you have a bunch of subscriptions that you can't even cancel. You don't even know what you're getting charged. That sounds like you're not paying attention to your finances.
Oh my God. Oh, you're killing me.
And this is the reason why I say budget, guys. Because a lot of you don't even know you signed up for this stuff. Some of you were signing up for some odd, thing, AI program that you thought that was going to save you time. You went ahead and paid for that subscription. You're getting charged every single month. And you know what you're saying? You're saying, well, I didn't know I was getting charged for that. And yeah, but it's your fault. You're losing $30 a month. You don't care about $30 a month? Well, how about this? Since you don't care about $30 a month, then don't complain.
That's it.
But I also understand that a lot of you guys only think a couple of these companies do this. Well, let's just take a look to see who else is doing this.
You've got to be absolutely me right now. Me. Listen, you already got us with what you're paying for us, with the price of gas, with everything. Now, you want my Gmail storage? I gotta pay for that? I gotta pay for iCloud space. I gotta pay for Gmail space. I've lived 28 years of my whole life with the same email. Not even 28. Probably since I was 15. I'm 28 now. Anyways, whatever the years of that is.
13.
And now you're telling me that you want me to pay? No. I will sit my down at this computer and delete unsubscribe from every email, delete every thing I don't use just so I don't have to pay for shit. Because you got me
She's mad. Now, I wonder why she's mad. She's mad because now Gmail is now asking you for subscriptions. Now, listen, I've seen it myself. Every time I go into my Gmail, there's a big red block at the very top that won't go away unless you notice it. And it says, you're running out of storage. You're running out of storage. And to continue using Gmail, you're now going to have to pay a monthly subscription for a service that is free. But let me explain to you guys what they're not expecting you guys to do. Your whole Gmail is nothing but spam email. These are the emails from the sales places, the retail places, and they have been advertising to you for years and years and years and years and years. That's why your email is full.
Come on, man.
It's not official business. Come on, let's be real. It's actually the opposite. And this is the crazy part. Some people will read that and think, wow, I really need my Gmail, and I'm going to have to pay them $30 a month. Well, it's something that I just got to do. Instead of going into your email and deleting all the slop. Now, listen, I get it. It's only $30 a month in your eyes. You're like, Orlando, how much time is it going to take me to go into my email and delete all the garbage? I don't know, but it ain't worth $30 a month, I can tell you that. I think at the most, maybe a couple hours. That would save you. But let me guess. You don't have the discipline to do that. Instead, you say, these guys, they're always charging me for something. Let me type in my credit card. You're
so weak.
Now, I want you guys to think of this. I just want you guys to think about it. This is a great time for Orlando University. I want my students to think about this. Do you think that Gmail, Google, is doing that on purpose, or do you think it's just a coincidence? Do you believe that the corporation that is trying to sell you a subscription, do you think they did a study or a report or had some meeting coming to of minds to say, how can we squeeze more money out of these things? Do you think that Google, do you think Planet Fitness, do you think LA Fitness or any of these corporations, let me ask you this, do you think that they care that gas is high? Do you think that they care rent is high?
You serious?
Oh, let me guess. You think that they care about your apples being $2 each?
Yeah. True.
Well, class, listen, I know class, I hear the people in the background. They're saying, Orlando, let me answer this. Let me answer it. No, we got new guys. We got new people. They don't understand, guys. We gotta bring them in slowly. They don't get it. They think that the corporations actually care about them. But my students and my subscribers, they know the deal. They know that right now I'm gonna show some receipts. Yes. Sit back and watch how these corporations built this. They built it from the ground up. They knew what they were doing. And I know this is gonna hurt some people's loyalitis, but let's go ahead and watch.
Why does it take 30 seconds to sign up for a service, but then an hour to cancel one, if you're lucky? Welcome to a new series that I'm calling, Are You Mad Yet? Because you should be. Customer service and website design didn't get bad on accident. Companies are deliberately betting on your inability to complete a task. And it's extremely profitable. LA Fitness, for years, required you to mail in a letter to cancel your subscription. You couldn't email, you couldn't call them, you had to mail a letter to a P.O. box. The only reason to require that is so that people don't quit. And unfortunately, that system has just become the backbone of customer service. There's a term for this, sludge. Economists use it to describe a friction that is added intentionally to dissuade you from completing something. If a percentage of customers give up before canceling their subscription, you as the company get to keep that revenue without improving the product, lowering the price, adding features, or trying to convince someone to stay. In 2022, the FTC sued Amazon for their cancellation process for Prime. Internally, this project was called the Iliad because it was intended to be an odyssey. Internal documents showed that they knew the process suppressed cancellations. They even tracked data towards the amount of people that didn't cancel. Product managers know that adding friction changes your behavior.
So you're telling me you're telling me that they knew this from the beginning? Matter of fact, they built this from the ground up? Some would say this is the reason why you can't trust companies. I don't think there's much else to say, at least for Orlando University, other than you get mad at me. People get mad at me when I say, oh man, you not doing this to save yourself money? When you want to save money? When you complain about your finances, when you say, I wish I had a better handle on my finances. How many times have you guys heard that? I mean, I could be in the line at a grocery store and I will hear someone say, I wish I just could take better care of my finances. Well, let me ask you this. You do know they're yours. You do know that you actually can control it. You just have to stop being lazy. Listen, I know. Listen, Orlando called me lazy, but isn't that exactly what that is? Because listen, the corporations already think you're lazy. They think that even though you complain about your finances and you can save yourself $30, all they have to do is put a couple of other websites in front of you. See, I'm the opposite. If I'm trying to cancel something and I can cancel it, I will go to the ends of the earth to cancel that. Listen, if you don't allow me to cancel it, oh, it's going to get canceled. Oh, it's going to get canceled one way or another. Even if I have to call my bank, it's going to get canceled.
To this day.
So I would rather you be mad and say, Orlando called me lazy, and then you save $30 a month, than the corporation called me lazy and I gave them my $30. I would prefer the first one. But listen, I get it. If you want to be lazy and not cancel something that's costing you money that you're not using, that you don't need in a time like this, go for it. Again, I can't make you drink. But listen, again, let me show you one more example that it's just not one corporation.
Why is canceling a membership the most rage-inducing thing ever? Apparently last year I bought a Best Buy membership and it just got renewed today. I see the charge on my account and I'm like, oh no, I don't need that. So I go to cancel it, right? Cancel it in the website. Mind you, this charge happened like 2 seconds ago. Website says, you're gonna get no refund. I'm like, nah, that's not gonna work for me because I didn't even know I had this. So I click chat with a representative. Nothing happens. I reload it. I click it again. Nothing happens. I reload it. I click it again. Nothing happens. Fourth time, nothing happens. So I click call. I call. It's an AI agent, if you will.
Surprise.
Agent's like, what are you calling for? And I'm like, I want to cancel my membership. After the 60-second long intro where it gives you a menu of options that make you want to kill yourself, I'm like, cancel my membership. And it's like, you want to cancel your membership? I'm like, yes. What membership? I was like, there's only one. The Best Buy membership for the store. That's why I'm calling you. So I'm like, the Best Buy membership? And it's like, you want to cancel your Best Buy membership? I'm like, yes. And it's like, okay, we can offer you a refund of $0. I was like, no, that's not gonna work for me. I need the money back. And it goes, okay, goodbye. And it hangs up. What?
See, listen, this is where most people give up. They say to themselves, this is just too much. I've called and called. It is stupid AI. They're saying I don't have a refund, but you see the charge on your credit card bill. You got the email that said you were charged. And you are going to stop because they gave you a little bit of complication. I'm going to get my money back.
Pay me my money.
And that's what you should do too. Some of you guys don't even have month to month. You guys are paying your subscriptions yearly. So you're paid $300 or something like that a year, and you're not even using the product. You're not even using the membership. You're not even using the thing at all. And you're not going to try to get that money back?
It's pretty difficult to put into words how disgusted I am.
Now, listen, I mean, if you're rich, I get it. I get it. I don't get that, but I get it. You have money, you don't care about it. I get it. But for the rest of us, does $300 a year mean anything? Maybe this is a good entryway of starting a budget. Maybe this is a good entryway for you to look at your finances and go, I didn't know I signed up for that. Maybe you have a lot of expenses that you are spending things on that you literally have no idea that you're spending on. Maybe you have $20, $50, $100 a month that is wasteful spending that you could use. Listen, let me ask you this question. Everybody, don't answer all at once, but could you use an extra $30, an extra $100, an extra $200 a month? It's in your pocket. Well, not anymore, but you get what I'm saying. It could be in your pocket. Anyway, guys, listen, I could talk about this forever, but listen, if you love content like this, please join the Patreon. We do exclusive content over there. You will love it. And also, too, you will get all of your information from this one video. I need you to watch this video right here. Yes, it will give you information on the housing market, financial news, and get you into your first rental property. I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks.